So this week the energy has been really heavy. It's a time for good manifestations and a time to let go of a lot of stuff. The dates forward and backward are exactly the same. So it's bringing up a lot of things for us to actually look at that we might not necessarily acknowledge that it hangs out in our subconscious for us to address and finally move past. I know one of the big things for me that I've visited this week was my youngest child graduating from high school. And for me, that brought back memories from my high school graduation, which was not a good time for me. I originally wasn't going to walk. I had already graduated half year, had all my credits, and wasn't in high school anymore. But I decided to walk in my graduation because my mother asked me to at the time. And then she left me there. It was like a whole debacle. So looking back, I did this thing for her, but it didn't turn out the way something she wanted went for me anyways. It was just another one of those things that was for her, but was horrible for me. So I had to find a ride home and all of this bullshit. She didn't have any pictures from the graduation, which she made this big to-do that she needed pictures. It was a whole fucking debacle. And so it's always stuck with me as a horrible memory. And then my youngest son, my younger two children, their dad, I've known since high school, and he was older than me. I never made it to his graduation because I was too drunk from partying with everybody at that time. So that has stuck with me that our youngest child was graduating now. 25 years from when I graduated. And my oldest son graduated from high school 20 years ago. So this was I didn't think it was bugging me as much as it did. And so all this came to surface. So I wanted to make sure that my youngest kid got the graduation he wanted, that it meant something. That, just like your other brothers, you got pictures, you got, all of this stuff. And my youngest child and myself were supposed to share the same birthday, and it didn't work out that way because I needed to graduate nursing school. So I made sure I was induced and could continue to graduate that same week with him. So he is always the child who, when he tells me something, I know what it really means because we are the same person. We have the same personality. So he'll say it doesn't affect him, but I know it affects him. So trying to make sure that everything was going perfect for him, but then realizing I'm doing this because my graduation was so shitty. And it has nothing to do with me, but I want to make sure you have a memory. And so all of this time is here to show us to let go of that shit. And this was a time for me to be why do you still hold on to that? Because I want to make things better for my children. I don't want them to have memories that hold on to you. But by closing that chapter, I was able to refocus my energy and be fucking give it up. What's perfect for one is not perfect for the other. So he was off running around last night, and I was God damn it, we just need to get some pictures so people can go home. It's 10 o'clock at night. And it was finally he doesn't have them, he didn't want them. He's just that free-spirited kid. And it's I had to rope him in, be hey, do you want this? Or can we just let people go? Because he is that child. So it's quick snap him in action, and just know everybody was here for you, kid. But this is that time that some of this stuff is going to start coming up. And it's time to just be why do I give this energy to me? When it comes up, why is it? Set it free. You're so much happier. Because life is all about seeing things and just moving on and not letting it have that energy. So just know that this is the time for manifestation and finally letting shit go. So if you're wondering why you seem a little off balance and why certain shit's coming up for you, acknowledge it. Figure it out for yourself. I love you.